The world of work is changing. How we work is evolving. The skills required for many jobs are changing significantly as technology fundamentally alters the way we work. It is now essential that at every stage of their working life, employees can access appropriate training to gain new and relevant skills. This is what the Explore program does. In a short series of training sessions, Explore takes workers from the factory floor or production line and gives them training in digital skills and personal development, opening new opportunities within their companies and providing digital dividends for both employer and employee.
My name is Siobhan Keogh. I'm the manager for the Mid-East Regional Skills Forum. The Regional Skills Fora were established by the Department of Education and Skills to help education and training providers in each region link in more closely with employers and companies in identifying skills needs, looking at the skills needs of the region and creating responses to those needs. The Explore initiative was developed by the Regional Skills Fora, and last year we piloted in collaboration with education and training boards throughout the country to reach out to workers who have been in employment for some time and who had maybe low or little digital skills. The programme was designed to develop digital skills, but more importantly to develop well-being around that. So there was a personal development alongside of the digital skills.
The success of the Explore program is based on collaboration and flexibility. The program sees an employer release their employee 1 day a week for 4 weeks, with the employee undertaking to leverage their newly acquired skills into projects to benefit the company. The pilot program, run in 2018, featured several small to medium-sized companies in a variety of sectors and delivered results that have been transformative for both employee and employer.
Epicom began here in the Enterprise Centre in Navan in 1999. Today we have a group of 3 companies, Epicom Ireland, Epicom Food and Epicom Services. This plant here is Epicom Food. We have about 60 people working here and we have a very high-grade food manufacturing site. We're active in Ireland and UK, but we're also active in Scandinavia, North Africa, Vietnam, Afghanistan, Pakistan, and we're just starting a project into China. A lot of what we do here is the future for where we see Epicom going in terms of moving up the value chain into higher value-added products with higher skills. So we've been on a team-building venture for the last 6 or 7 years here. The Explorer program allows us to create opportunities for people to be able to grow with the company. The excitement, for example, it created on the floor was amazing. To see people who would have been maybe traditionally nervous of technology grab it is quite amazing.
I'm nearly 5 years working in Epicom. I work like operative. I participate for this program to test myself and learn something new. I get everything from Explore. Starting from beginning, and we open iPads and we just start to do Excel or to do, to writing something, to type something, After a couple lessons, I was very happy, They Explore make me more confident to use the technology in my life, to be more organized and to see different, yeah.
It is about framing your ideas.
What Explore did to the crew was that it brought them to that level of looking deep. So now when they talk from that point of view, that level. It's not from that why, it's more of, yeah, I get it now. Because there is more to it sometimes when you see just management has done a lot and say, this is our plan now. They see it differently.
We were very excited when we heard about the Explore initiative. It was about personal development for themselves. There was computer work and there was project work and there was presentation work, there was teamwork. They went on site visits, which they really enjoyed, and it was good for them to see how other companies worked. So there was a lot in the programme.
It makes me more confident and I see different thinking. We see another place to work, how people work, how products get done, how deliveries get done. I was happy I do that course.
I think it has opened a gate. It has shown them that, you know, we can do more. And it has made them a little bit fearless about what they can do. These are really good people anyway. So it's a really, really good thing for us.
For me, it was very exciting to start do something. I go now to English courses. In my life, I totally planning all my routine. Maybe think another way how I do my work. You're doing same in easy way, you know, not like, you know, just keep going, keep going. It's make your workers better, I think. They think another way, start to work smarter.
Participants are mentored and taught through training boards in simple, hands-on, self-directed learning. Employees focus on areas where new skills could benefit the company and also look at areas of efficiency and productivity.
Meade Potato Company started with my dad, Philip Meade Sr. He inherited a cottage up the road and 5 acres of land 4 decades ago, and he grew potatoes. Today we're growers, we're packers and we're distributors. We employ about 240 people. It's a family business, second generation. Myself and my 2 brothers are pretty much at the heart of it, and then we've got a fantastic team then around us who help us along the way. When I first learned about the Explore programme, I seen a double win for our staff team and also for the company. I knew that there was a time commitment, but that was it. The end result, I could nearly see it when I was reading about the programme, is that, you know, it gives them the empowerment to actually go and make a change rather than us kind of always looking to make the change. It ticked a lot of boxes because it looked at some of our key staff that would have an interest in going up the ranks, and this programme equipped them to go potentially for more progression within the company. We felt that we could take a step back, they were taking a step forward, and from a communication skill perspective, the presenting aspect, the digital aspect, it was giving them empowerment to actually see the efficiencies, actually put the efficiencies into practice, and then get their staff team around them to actually support them. It was brilliant.
I was approached to do the Explore programme by the warehouse manager on the floor. The knowledge I got from it was very useful, especially in the day-to-day work that I do here. So using Excel spreadsheets for rosters and planning the day for packing and stuff like that, it does be very useful. At the end of the course, we had to do a presentation, and it was in front of the senior management. I wouldn't be used to talking in front of a load of people, so it was a little bit nerve-wracking, but once you got in on it, it was okay. As a group together, we came up with something that could be a small bit improved within the company. There's no point in coming with a change that's going to cost millions and stuff like that. So we obviously have to think of quick fixes kind of, but are very beneficial to the company and everybody on the floor. Just a small thing that was improved on my own was kind of the late deliveries. You could have 2 or 3 hours in the middle of the day where everybody arrives, and then you could be quiet then for maybe 2 or 3 hours, and then you're busy again. So we kind of obviously tried to split it up. The buyers, when they're putting up a PO now, they put on roughly when they take the delivery to be in, so the intake lads can see what time this is due in it, and then obviously they can plan their breaks as well. If there's going to be 2 or 3 stuff in at 2 o'clock, they're not all gone on break, so to kind of split up breaks and stuff like that as well. It's definitely given all the employees on the floor that kind of more encouraged to go to management if they think they have an idea that can be beneficial towards the company.
The Explore program get us good opportunity for improve things like employees. My idea was like overflow system. If we send too much water and skin after peeled, this tank go full very quick. So we need something like idea for fix this problem. So my thing is like overflow system. So we put another pipe for this tank, and if waste on the tank grow up for half, every waste going out through this pipe for the bottom. So we haven't extra mess on the floor or everywhere, and we save time for cleanup. So this is a good idea.
For the Explore program, we talk about that, what we can change, what is import for this factory, like we can change that. And we talk about more lights. We have skylights, but we talk about like we need more lights. So already we have, and it's perfect now, we can work, it's better. Simple change, not much cost for that, help for better production.
When the staff actually delivered their presentation, we were just so proud of them. Each of our team was to come back with one aspect of the business that they think that would improve the company. And from that then we were in a position to come back and actually assess all 6 of those opportunities, and I see them as opportunities, and to be able to bring them to completion, that's the big thing. And I think that's why the Explore programme really, really works.
We were delighted with the outcome of the pilots. We're very grateful to the companies that took part, and also to the education and training boards. It was the expertise of the facilitators and the people working within the ETBs that made this happen. The pilots gave us an opportunity also to see how flexible we could be in delivering the programme. So for example, some of the companies, the training actually happened on their premises, and for some of the other companies, they either went to the ETB training centre or the ETB sourced a suitable training place for them. So from the employer's point of view then, this gives flexibility in terms of how this might run for them in their own companies. Now we're looking for expressions of interest for companies who feel that this initiative might assist them. Ideally, it's for manufacturing companies, ideally small to medium enterprises who have people working with them who've been in their employment for some time, maybe who have little or low digital skills, but also maybe who have been reluctant to put themselves forward. So we'd ask those companies to consider the programme, to take a look at the information that we're giving and videos, and to listen to the other employers, but then also listen to the participants themselves. Because of this collaboration, this bringing together of government departments, regional skills fora, education and training boards, enterprise employers and learners, the result is powerful and impactful.